Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. When vast oceans of sea ice freeze solid, many vessels cannot traverse frozen waters without assistance. That is where the United States Coast Guard's icebreakers come in. Purpose-built ships designed to carve paths through ice up to several feet thick. Ensuring navigation, logistics, and strategic reach in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Coast Guard icebreakers are massive vessels engineered to fight ice, not just float on water. Their hulls are strengthened with specialized steel and shaped to ride up onto the ice and use the ship's weight to crack it. Unlike conventional ships, they are designed to slow down, grind through ice, and hold position against shifting flows. They are built with immense power, endurance, and systems meant to survive extended deployments where temperatures plunge well below freezing. Today, we explore these ships from the inside out, beginning with what many never see, the engine room. Deep below the deck, Coast Guard icebreakers are powered by robust propulsion systems capable of generating extraordinary torque. Engineers work in shifts to ensure uninterrupted power, monitoring pressures, temperatures, and fuel flows around the clock. In these compartments, every bolt, every pipe, and every gauge contributes to an unbroken chain of reliability. Without this engineering backbone, no icebreaker could maintain its mission, whether escorting a vessel, conducting research support, or responding to emergencies. One vessel stands as a centerpiece of the U.S. icebreaking fleet, the Coast Guard cutter Polar Star. Commissioned in the late 1970s, the Polar Star is the United States' only operational heavy icebreaker. Built for polar operations, it displaces over 13,000 tons and has repeatedly demonstrated its endurance in both the Arctic and Antarctic. Its primary mission is to break pathways through sea ice up to 21 feet thick, a task that requires both power and strategic seamanship.
Yeah, your continuous motion is down to here, out, cut.
Over decades of service, the Polar Star has participated in countless missions, perhaps none as celebrated as Operation Deep Freeze. Every year, this mission supports the United States Antarctic program by clearing a channel through the Ross Sea, allowing resupply ships to reach McMurdo Station. On these deployments, the Polar Star battles pack ice, blizzards, and remote isolation to ensure scientific bases remain connected to the outside world. But beyond planned operations, icebreakers also respond to emergencies. One remarkable recent example involved the rescue of the Scenic Eclipse II, an Australian-owned cruise ship trapped in pack ice. As conditions tightened and the vessel risked becoming stuck, the Polar Star intervened. Utilizing its hull strength and experienced crew, the cutter provided critical support, carving a corridor through the ice and escorting the ship to safety. Showcasing how these cutters safeguard not only Coast Guard missions, but international maritime traffic in frozen seas. These missions highlight not only the ship's ability, but also the skill of those who maintain and operate it. Each Polar Star deployment underscores the importance of readiness. Whether escorting supply ships, rescuing vessels in distress, or sustaining polar research, these cutters operate at the edge of human habitation. Crew members endure long voyages, frigid decks, and challenging seas. They man lookout stations through sleet and fog, manage engineering alarms below decks, and guide millions of dollars of machinery through an environment that constantly tries to break it. In August 2020, the main propulsion motor of cutter Healey caught fire while deployed to the Arctic. The vessel was soon transferred to a dry dock in Vallejo, California, for repair, where the damaged motor was replaced with a new one. To do so, the team made a huge hole in the ship's dual hull. Then, a special heavy lift crane was used to move the pieces, install the spare motor, and recover the damaged one. One month later, the project was complete, and Healey departed for her next mission. As an icebreaker, Healey's journey is difficult. Most often, the ship must go through ice sheets. The captain and the mates on the bridge scan the horizon for possible routes. A less ice-concentrated route is preferred, yet they are expert icebreakers to clear out the path and make it to their destination. Though the vessel is the largest icebreaker in the U.S. Coast Guard fleet, is it an optimally manned cutter? That means she has the bare minimum of crew members on board to ensure her safe navigation and conduct assigned missions. A great part of the ship itself is dedicated to scientific facilities. Cutter Healey provides about 4,200 square feet of scientific research space. Main lab, biochemical, electronics, meteorological, and photography, plus numerous sensor systems. The main lab is where the majority of experiments are conducted. The place is equipped with the latest technologies. "3D printing, unmanned systems, advanced computers, and scientific freezers for storing the samples. In addition to a scientific conference room where researchers can meet to showcase progress and plan for the next steps. Healey has accommodations for up to 81 crew members and 50 scientists. She carries various science equipment to be utilized for collecting samples and analyzing, as well as containers and Arctic survey boats that allow conducting experiments away from the ship. Plus a hangar space for 2 H-65 Dolphin helicopters or 1 Dolphin and 1 H-60 Jayhawk helicopter. Working in the Arctic is both challenging and passionate. The team does its best to explore and understand the unique characteristics of the North Polar. Meanwhile, they find time to engage in social and fun activities, such as watching TV and playing games and sports. But beyond massive icebreakers and high-endurance cutters, the mission doesn't stop. The Coast Guard also relies on smaller safety patrol boats, working quietly alongside larger vessels to carry out operations and keep missions running smoothly. Equipped with advanced navigation systems, communication equipment, and search capabilities, the safety patrol boats enable the Coast Guard to respond swiftly to distress calls, conduct patrols, and enforce maritime regulations. These small boats serve as agile and versatile assets, allowing the USCG to extend its reach and conduct closer inspections, interdictions, and search and rescue operations in areas where larger vessels can face limitations. Flexibility and reach can be the winning card in critical operations. Similarly, small boats play a vital role during amphibious assault and littoral operations. During these drills, U.S. Marines demonstrate their ability to rapidly deploy small craft directly from the well decks of amphibious ships, even in challenging sea states. Using combat rubber raiding crafts, or CRRCs, Marine reconnaissance teams quietly insert into coastal and riverine environments to gather intelligence, survey landing zones, and assess enemy activity ahead of larger forces. These small, low-profile boats allow Marines to operate with speed and stealth, making them ideal for reconnaissance, infiltration, and special operations missions. This capability enhances their situational awareness and enables them to gather essential information to support the success of amphibious operations and other joint military endeavors. Whether cutting through polar ice, sustaining scientific discovery, responding to maritime emergencies, or supporting joint and amphibious operations, the United States Coast Guard and its partners operate where few others can. Icebreakers like Polar Star and Healey demonstrate that success in extreme environments depends not only on powerful ships, but on disciplined crews, constant maintenance, and adaptability under pressure. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.